And Coach, we kind of talked through this injury yesterday on Game Day Live and kind of watched as Antonio Brown started to help kind of pick up the slack on that talented Tampa offense. What do you think it looks like here in this postseason matchup with or without Mike Evans?
Yeah, anytime you use a player of Mike Evans' caliber, it's not a good thing. But obviously, there's an embarrassment of riches in Tampa Bay in terms of the talent at that position. To have an Antonio Brown and now has gotten into a little bit of rhythm with Tom Brady, certainly he will fill in capably and give them that big play. That's the thing about Tampa Bay. Even though they've found that right rhythm of, okay, they're playing Brady small ball until he wants to take the shot down the field. I think that's where they've evolved. Rather than keep forcing it down the field, just give him that option. And so whether it's Godwin, whether it's Evans, whether it's AB, and Tom's going to do it at his choosing. When you look at the matchups in Wild Card Weekend, there's always some games that some teams just seem to match up well. And in this instance, I think Tampa Bay, for whatever reason, matches up well with Washington. Defensively, they're top 5 in turnover differential. Alex Smith is going to be tested a little bit with that defense. I will say this, though, and you just alluded to it talking about it earlier, that group in Washington is capable of getting Tom Brady off his mark. We've talked about it before in the years that he's been in New England, that if you're going to beat him, you can't let him get comfortable. You got to get him off his mark. That talented defensive front can put pressure on him, get him off his mark. That's the one thing they're going to have to hang their hat on. Otherwise, I think Tampa matches up very well across the board with Washington.